remarks so that we get out of here on time. At this point, I would open it up to those of you who've joined us this evening. So I'll start with this gentleman, and then the lady wearing red, and then perhaps either the gentleman with the hat, and then the lady, and then perhaps yourself. I don't know that we'll have time to get to all of those questions in the half an hour, but Mr. McRae is up next in the rotation if you have a question for all candidates, or if you have a question for a specific candidate, then please direct that question. Sir, go ahead, please.
My name is Ken, and my question is for Elaine. It was mentioned social assistance salary is, I think it's higher than what you actually stated. It's around 637. It's gone up recently in the last couple of months from about 606. The Liberals have just introduced minimum wage to $11. With the in-place current level of social assistance, do you think your party will recognize even more accurately someone on social assistance who, even though they are with Ontario Works and trying to get in their 15 applications per month that is required, where a modest apartment is about $500, so that leaves only about $137 for groceries over a 4.5-week period. Do you think the NDP party will be recognizing people on programs who are actually looking for work to have a sustainable income?
Okay, and the candidates have 1 minute to respond.
Okay, thanks for the question, Ken. I'll talk pretty fast. I want to say that the raise to social assistance and ODSP currently enjoyed, and bite my tongue for saying enjoyed because it's abject poverty still. The 1% raise came to people because the NDP insisted on that as part of the budget of 2013 that we negotiated with the Liberals. We are committed to helping people on social assistance. And we're committed to helping them retain more of their earnings, and on our platform now, giving them assistance with affordable housing, because we recognize that it's taking much too much of their allocation in social assistance. So, did I make it? Good.
Mr. Earl?
So, can I answer your question? I mean, yes, we need to put more in, we need to invest more in, we've outlined it in our platform. The one thing, and again, Elaine said bite my tongue, the one good thing, I mean, I look at it is, if you're on ODSP, your benefits can carry through until you get a new benefit plan, right? So, I think, again, that's important to look at. Here's a program that we're encouraging people to, to move up, to get into a good paying job. They may not have benefits right away, and if you apply for a job and that's a minimum wage job, you're probably not going to have benefits. So this program allows people to continue with their benefits until they get to a place where they, their benefit plan is higher than what they get from ODSP.
There's no question lots have to be done. I hear the NDP and I just wonder where you're going to get the money. We're taking so much out of the economy. We're chasing our employers away. We have less tax. We're putting more people on social assistance. Part of the help would be getting expenses down so this money goes further. Because I see seniors on pension that come in and they're stuck. They can't afford to live in their house anymore. It's fine, on the other end, we have public services that we're willing to give very hefty wages increases to, but we don't have the money at the other end to help out people that need help. It's the private sector is not getting these increases because there's no money there. And if we keep on, we hear raises of 16% from Fort Francis, OPP 8.5%, 13.5% over 4 years. Who's paying those? And you see the result? People that are pension fixed incomes are in trouble.
Great question and a great point, because I'm not sure that government will be able to keep up with the rise in inflation. I think we can come back next year and we'll have the same issue. Even if the raises by whatever government is elected in Ontario are put into place, they'll quickly fall behind. So Libertarians want to put a stop to the inflation because it's theft. It's intentional, it's systemic, as Elaine said. And I want to get to the root of the problem, which is central bank printing money, causing the inflation by expanding the money supply. Those of us, middle class workers, and the poor are the last ones to get access to the new money. And that's the Cantillon effect. Am I done? Okay. And that's what we have to fix. In the meantime, we have to take care of the people that are dependent.